is the testimony of Alec Barr. Tonight is August 12th, 2003. It is 7 p.m. I am 17 years old, and tomorrow I'll commit suicide with 100 others, around my age and younger. I'll kill myself using a revolver, a chrome revolver. I'm a male, so statistically speaking, I'm more likely to use a gun. Females are most likely to use poisons. I don't even understand this. Maybe it's vanity or something. I'm not really that. I'll stop my ramblings and let you hear my story. It was a very cool summer. Every day felt like it was early spring or fall, and I was experiencing strange dreams.
I'm telling you the truth, he was snorting coke in the back of the classroom.
Doesn't he get his stuff from Patterson or something?
Hey, Alec.
Hey.
Did you hear about the guy who killed his wife by the lake?
I haven't really followed the news since graduation.
Why not?
The guy, he strangled his wife and then jumped off a bridge and...
Killed himself.
It's terrible.
You see the guy's kid the day after the murder? Spent the whole morning trying to wake up the mother who was dead in bed.
Why are you smiling?
Because it's funny.
No, it isn't funny.
Well, that story is just so ridiculously fucked up. Some people could find it funny. I mean, I don't, but you know.
I don't even know why we're hanging around this stupid place. It's like 11 o'clock.
I didn't feel like hanging around the house.
Why?
Don't you live in a huge home?
Yeah, Mike's house is pretty big.
Why didn't you want to hang around your house?
I don't know, it's just... I don't like being around phonies.
Who's a phony?
His father.
He just acts like he's so moral, and... I don't feel like talking about my father.
So why are you here, Alec?
I couldn't sleep.
You had one of those dreams again?
I've been having them for a year. So what are you doing here, Edward?
I just got fired from the ice cream parlor. I just started wandering around town.
Why don't you just go home?
No, then I would just sit on the couch and watch television. I had enough of that.
Ed, why'd you get fired?
I skipped a lot of days and never called in.
Aren't your parents gonna be angry?
No, my parents talked to me like as if I was an adult.
That's because of your suicide attempt.
You tried to kill yourself?
I just wrote a false suicide note saying I was gonna jump off the balcony of Alec's apartment.
Did you know about the note?
Yeah, Edward gave me some melodramatic speech and then he told me he wanted to jump off my balcony.
You would let him?
Why not?
I wasn't really gonna kill myself. I just wanted some attention.
You're like one of those kids that always needs to be noticed.
There's no point to life if nobody notices you.
That's not true.
Edward, you buy the new Nirvana album?
No, I didn't get a chance yet.
I don't know why you guys waste money for her music. She's a no talent.
Well, millions of people do like her music, so...
Oh yes. So how was the retreat?
It was okay. I mean, I love God, but I didn't care for any of those activities.
Are you really religious?
I would say so.
Are you religious because you chose to be, or are you just religious because your parents told you to be?
What's the time?
I don't know, I don't have a watch.
I don't have mine either. It's probably a little after 11.
I gotta get home. See you guys.
Bye, Edward.
So long.
Could you believe that guy?
What?
Asking me a question like that?
What are you talking about?
You didn't see that? He just questioned my beliefs.
Well, you kinda had a point.
You want to ride home?
So, did you hear about Charles?
No, I haven't.
The cops in Connecticut arrested him.
He was in Connecticut?
Yeah, he was visiting his older brother.
Why was he arrested?
He drank a little too much and started wandering around the town drunk.
Did they find him with an open beer bottle or something?
No, an open bottle of scotch.
Did they give him the breathalyzer test?
Probably. His dad had to bail him out.
What a moron.
Yeah, but he's a good kid. He just tries too hard to be liked.
I'll never waste my time trying to be liked by the people around here.
This is where the plot thickens. 2 days after the encounter with Mike and Edward, something happened that changed everything. Hello?
Yeah, hello, is Edward there?
No.
Well, do you know when's gonna be back?
No.
Alright, thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, is Mike there?
I'm sorry, he's not here right now.
Well, do you know when's gonna be back?
No.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, Charles. Nirvana died.
What?
Nirvana died. You know the singer?
Oh, yeah, I heard of her.
Do you even care?
No, not really.
So, do you want to discuss this tomorrow in the library?
Whatever.
What, you're not saying it's tragic? She was only 19 years old.
I didn't say her death wasn't a tragedy. I just don't understand why you're getting so upset over someone who doesn't even know you exist.
Charles, you know I've been to a few of her concerts. I mean, she must have saw me at least once.
Listen to me. There were thousands of people at those concerts. You were just a dot in the crowd.
Ah, shit, you're doing this again.
Doing what?
Now wipe that stupid smile off your face. You know you don't have to make everything a fucking joke.
I'm sorry, it's just... You're taking this thing so seriously.
Someone just died. How's that not serious?
Look, her death is truly not that...
What?
significant.
Well, why the hell not?
Her death is just not that significant for you.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Alec, Namanakoli's death...
It's Namanakali. You mispronounced her last name. It's Kali, not Koli.
Whatever. The point is, Namanakali's death is like something you would occasionally mention to your friends or co-workers. You don't have to go crying about it.
I don't even know why I called you. You're always like this.
It's horrible. I was just watching TV and right out of the blue, the headline flashed across the screen, Namana killed in car wreck. I couldn't believe it. All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. It was like something was sucking the life right out of me. And I just lied on my back and stared at the ceiling for a few hours. It was the worst news I could have possibly heard.
You probably had a panic attack.
Yeah, maybe. You know, you can sit down if you want. I just feel so lost now. Namana was like a sister to me.
You're not alone.
Do you know they're holding a memorial service for her?
I'm not sure, but I'll definitely be there.
Shit. Why'd she have to die?
Yeah. I'm wondering, is that teddy bear?
It's a koala. Sid knows.
Hello?
Is Alex there?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, how's it going?
Could be better.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know my cousin's visiting in a few weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
I was thinking maybe you should meet her.
Why should I meet her?
She's really into computers, and I know you two share the same interests.
I really gotta go.
Why?
'Cause I'm busy.
Oh, okay. But I know you like to talk to her. She, like, hacks bank accounts.
Really?
She does, like, tons of illegal shit on her computer.
Why would I want to meet a felon?
Alec, it'll be good for you to meet someone new.
Look, I really gotta go. Hello?
Yeah, this is Monica's Cafe.
You dialed the wrong number.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Do you know if there's anything good on TV today?
I wouldn't know, because I don't watch TV much. But you can always check the TV guide.
Can't seem to find mine.
You can also watch the preview channel. They show TV listings.
Okay. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Bye now.
Wait. Look, I'm sorry to keep you from whatever you're doing, but I feel so bored.
That happens to the best of us.
I'm guessing you live in this town.
Yeah, I do.
Now, are you aware of anything being held or happening right now that a bored person like me could find entertaining?
No, I don't know anything about things like that. You know, maybe you should just start working on a project or something.
A project?
Yeah, a project.
Hey, Alec. Why'd you want to meet here?
Because the soul's empty. It's just an idea, but I've been giving it a lot of thought.
What is it?
We should raise money for a tribute for Naman.
What kind of tribute?
A statue.
How much would that cost?
I contacted a place I'll build it for $50,000.
Oh, we can't afford that.
Look, I have $5,000 in my college fund.
No, it's not going to be enough. I have 2,000 we can use.
We still can't afford it. Wait. You told me that Patrick's still pretty upset about Naman's death, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get him involved.
He's not going to give us any money.
Why not?
He's one of those types.
Oh, what kind of types?
You know, he's a burnout.
I can't give you guys any money.
We have to pay her back for all the joy she's given us.
Don't get me wrong, I love Namana. But what the hell's a statue gonna do?
It will let other generations understand the magic that Namana has brought to our generation.
It's also something we could show other people that we made standing in the park.
I only have $400. It's not gonna be enough anyway.
I was thinking we should ask people around town for the money.
You're saying we should beg for the money? The homeless do that. We're not the homeless.
Oh, come on, kids beg for candy on Halloween.
But guys, come on. 50,000? And then you're gonna need to pay for construction permits?
Let's just forget about the whole idea. Charles.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, I was trying to raise money to build a statue for Namana, but that didn't work out like everything.
Okay, so what's going on in your life?
What?
What's going on in your life, not Namana's?
No, me, trying to build a statue for Namana. So when you asked me what's going on in my life, I gave you the right answer.
No, you were telling me about Namana.
I was talking about myself and Namana.
But Namana was the subject.
No, Namana was a direct object. I was the subject.
The reason you're building the statue is because of Namana.
Why do you always talk to me like this?
Why can't you just talk about you and the people around you, not some dead pop singer?
Well, my mom called from England today.
What did she say?
She told me about the graduation party and everything.
What graduation party?
My parents went to England because my cousin who lives there got accepted to Cambridge. You know the Ivy League college.
Why didn't you go?
I didn't want to go.
Why?
If I did go, all my parents would be doing is just asking me why didn't I go to Ivy League college. So, I don't need that. See, the biggest mistake was my parents raised the bar too high. They expect me to be some academic genius when I'm clearly not.
Are you a genius in anything? Do you have any talents?
No, not really. See, are you happy now? You got to hear my life story.
It feels good to talk about yourself, doesn't it?
No. Actually, I feel worse.
I just don't understand why you care about Namana so much.
You can understand. You know, she never questioned me or spoke about things that don't interest me.
She never spoke to you in person before.
Do you think I give a shit Many of the people around me, I'm invisible to them. I'm nothing.
You really think people see you that way?
I just really need to do something, is to get everybody's attention. Something that'll make them remember me for years to come. Something that'll just make me the topic of a dinner party conversation. You know?
Well, I have to get home.
I'll just really have to do something big. What are you two waiting for?
Excuse me?
What are you waiting for?
Nothing.
Wait. Waiting for what?
Would waiting another day, or a month, or a year truly make a difference in your lives?
I don't understand.
I'm talking about leaving your mark on this world. And there are very few opportunities to do that. When you see an opportunity, you have to immediately seize it, because you only come once a lifetime. I want you two to ask yourselves a question, and be honest. Don't delude yourselves. Just ask, where do I see myself in the next 20 years? I ask myself that question, and I can't give an answer. It's totally blank.
What the hell's the point of this?
Martyrdom.
What?
Martyrdom.
You want to kill yourself?
In the name of demonic colleague.
You're kidding. You're kidding, right?
No.
This is insane.
That's really fucked up, Alec.
What happened to you?
What happened to me?
Before you were a perfectly normal, happy...
Jesus Christ, guys, don't you see? You two are fucking worthless. You both don't give a shit about anything, and nobody gives a fuck about you two. I'm sorry I said that, but it's the fucking truth, alright?
I'll have to think about it.
What do you think, Patrick?
What do I think? I think you're fucking crazy.
The internet. One of the great inventions of our time. A person can be a total shut-in and still communicate with a total stranger across the world. But the truth is, communication is often trivial. People use this great technology for no other reason than to simulate acts of sex through keystrokes, or create websites rather than humdrum lives that no one gives a shit about. But not me. I was ambitious. In just 3 weeks, I was deciding to take my own life, along with many others. I already had 2 of my friends almost with me on this. But to make a bigger statement, I needed more with me. The way to do that was to get my message across the world to the World Wide Web. Then all I needed was a symbol.
can't do this. This is absurd.
If my parents suspect me of being suicidal again, they're gonna fucking crucify me.
Oh shit, you guys are worried your death's will be painful? That's not gonna be a problem. I bought this last night.
Is that real?
I haven't fired it yet though.
Alec, this is strange. You seem to have no doubts about this at all.
There's a major flaw shared by both Patrick and Edward. They both fall victim to peer pressure.
I recently created a website about my cause and 20 people responded. I got a printout of the message boards.
These people are willing to kill themselves?
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you guys with me?
Alright.
I'll think about it.
We all have to do it on our birthday in 3 weeks. Wait. What are you doing here?
You called me last night. You told me you wanted to hang out.
Oh, shit. I totally forgot. I just been a little preoccupied.
That's nice.
Wait, how long have you been waiting here?
Just a couple minutes. What's in the case?
It's a handgun.
Oh, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, really. What's in the case?
Just a toolkit. Mike, you seem to have everything figured out.
I've got it, my son.
I'm not talking about that. Every time I look into your eyes, I see everything you accomplished, everything you're capable of, and everything you're destined for, and I just feel so envious.
You think you're lost?
Now everything's coming into focus. About 60 more people joined our cause. That gives us a total of about 80 people.
Wow.
See, I'm telling you, I have a message that needs to be told.
Maybe.
Edward, this is the biggest thing to happen to adolescents since the hippie movement.
When people die, they get put in a box, dressed in a very nice suit, to look their best before they get buried 6 feet down to the ground, or burned. Around here, anyway. Why should someone look their best after they're dead? I know most people don't know when they're forced to leave the earth, so they don't have a choice to look good or not. A person can be dressed in a white t-shirt and a baseball cap with their guts sticking out before the 86. I didn't want to go out that way.
My friend has no money. What are you, shopping for whores now?
Fuck you. It's not my fault you grabbed my shoulder.
Oh, come on, Alec. You wander around, you have nothing to do, you have nowhere to go. You spend most of your time watching TV. You need a girlfriend. Be social. Do you ever even talk to girls?
Mike, I honestly wasn't shopping for hookers.
Whatever. Do you need a ride? I could drop you off at your...
No thanks, I'll walk.
You sure? Because crime's creeping in and a woman was raped here not too long ago.
You don't need to worry about me, I'll be fine.
Why are you wearing a suit?
I got your email.
You did?
Why do you want to drop out? I want to know why.
I just don't want to kill myself for this bullshit cause.
Edward told me that you became a fan of that boy band, the Average Summer Boys.
That has nothing to do with this.
Come on, Patrick. Boy bands are for girls. Just because you like this new band doesn't mean you can just quit on the mana.
I don't want to die, okay? It's just as simple as that.
Just keep your mouth shut about Namana or everything else, alright? Don't tell anybody that I created or anything. Patrick left because he found that boy band, right?
I don't think the boy band has any significance in this situation.
No. Before every TV station network dwell on Namana's death. Now every channel's covering the Average Summer Boys.
Where's this going?
Edward, the number of people against us increased.
How'd you know?
See, I designed this poll for the website. There are 2 polls people can vote for. One was for people that are with our cause, the other for people who weren't. Yesterday, there are at least 160 people who said they claimed they would kill themselves for Namana. There are 70 who said they wouldn't. Tonight, there are about 160 people who said they would not kill themselves.
What about the number of people that are still with us?
Well, same as yesterday. The poll can't decrease.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. You think these other musicians are...
And where the poll doesn't lie. You have to understand that television represents our population. The things we desire and the people we care about. If TV is covering this boy band more than Namana, it's obviously a sign.
So what do you plan to do?
I don't know. Look, I'll start a new poll later to get solid numbers. You know what I thought about?
What?
The king has a cross mounted at the top of his head.
Yes, so?
The purpose of the game is to kill your opponent's king.
No, conquer your opponent's king.
Yeah, but you have to find a way to kill your opponent's king or kill as many of your opponent's forces until he or she surrenders.
Well, that's the game.
What about the cross?
I know where you're going.
Shit.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Alec.
So are you continuing to live your pointless life?
What?
You heard me?
Just get the hell away from me.
Oh, you're angry. You know why? Because I'm the one supposed to be angry.
What do you want?
I want to help you. I want to put some meaning into your life. Don't you get that?
You're sick, Alec.
Yes, I am. I am very sick, but at least I'm not going to die as some fucking loser out of purpose or place like you.
I was at a party.
Then what were you doing in the alley?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, my cousin's visiting from LA.
I think you should drink some water.
Fuck the water. Do you want to hear about my cousin or not?
Okay, what about your cousin?
She's a computer hacker.
Yeah.
She's found ways to intercept emails, order receipts, etc.
She could do that?
Yeah. She's amazing.
Oh yeah, hello. Is this Charles' cousin? Yeah. I know this is kind of embarrassing, but Charles is drunk and he's at my house, and I think he needs a ride home. Yeah, I live in the big apartment building in the middle of town on Montague Ave. Don't worry about that. Me and Charles will just wait downstairs, and you can pick him up. Okay. Oh yeah. Charles mentioned that you know how to select celebrity bank and credit card numbers. Yeah, is there any way that you could actually hack the Abersonar boys? Oh, you already have their account? Their bank numbers and everything? Uh, is there any way that you could give them to me? Because if you don't, I'll call the cops on you and you'll be arrested. Yeah, you'll go to jail, so. Okay, you can send them to my email address. It's alecbar13@sdn.com. Yeah, and don't tell anybody about this, okay? Or I'll call the cops. Okay, thanks. I have the boy band's credit information, I have their bank card numbers, I have everything.
How'd you pull that off?
I blackmailed an internet identity thief.
You know Charlie's cousin?
You know her?
No, not personally, but I know of her.
Anyway, what I want to do is use those numbers to steal their fortune and then donate millions to different charities.
It's crazy. You'll get caught.
Listen to me, those charities will have no connection to me whatsoever.
All right, what would be the point of that? Alec. Alec, you listening?
Yeah, what?
What would be the point of stealing their money?
Look, if their fortune's disappearing, they won't be able to tour or play concerts. They'll be too busy bitching to their accountant or the police.
And Namana will be back in the limelight.
I found myself stealing $2 million for all 4 members of the Abersonar boys every day, promising their money to charities, and then entering their bank card numbers into small white boxes, and clicking a button reading, place donation. Always to different charities, so no one would expect anything was up. With 2 more weeks left till Namana's birthday, and probably 50 other people with my cause, and 50 more expected after the Abersonar boys' downfall, everything was going according to plan.
You know, the manager said she was gonna hire some people to work on these lights.
Yeah, they really should.
They said there's something wrong with electricity or something.
You know, I found my dad passed out on the couch last night.
Why was he passed out?
Why do you think? He was drunk. That's all he knows how to do is drink and sleep.
Well, he's addicted.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't be talking. I'm addicted to something too.
Well, alcohol, right?
Yeah, I have like chronic net user disorder or something like that. I'm addicted to the internet.
No, I think you should worry about your drinking problem more.
No, I really have a problem. I mean, one time my internet provider was having technical difficulties. Couldn't connect to my computer. I almost went insane.
Well, I use the internet too, you know. It's not a big deal.
No, but I would just spend hours just surfing the net. You know, I'd find the weirdest websites.
Wait. Is that how you find the mnemonic death cult thing?
You know, I barely say a word to my dad anymore. I could speak to a stranger in a chat room better than I could ever speak to him. Oh, well.
You still have your mom, right?
She has her own life. You know, I really thought you were going to kill yourself.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Come on. Mike and I both know you're not happy.
Hello? Oh, hey, Mom. Oh, that's great. That must be really exciting for him. Oh, what am I doing? Well, I hope you two have a good time. What? He's dead? Jesus. When did that happen?
One of my old friends died.
Who?
You don't know him. He lived in New York.
When did he pass away?
Last weekend. I was just notified about it last night.
How did he die?
He just got sick over the weekend and died.
Did he have a disease or condition?
I'm not sure yet. Could you believe that? I mean, he was only 16.
I'm sorry, Alec, but don't be too upset. You know God must have had a plan for him.
No, don't give me that crap.
When you see people that live in conditions much worse than you do, you feel lucky, you feel grateful. You actually appreciate that you have shelter or an abundant food source at your disposal. I wanted to feel that way, and I knew just who to see. The local prostitute.
Charles, you know you're never seen to be judgmental.
Live and let live.
See, that's a great attitude. You know you're not perfect, and you don't expect anyone else to be.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying that I admire your character.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you are sort of judgmental, but not like Mike.
You think Mike's judgmental?
Well, he doesn't go out and say his opinions about people, you know, about what they do or how they live, but you know how he thinks.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
If I told you something, you know, personal, no matter how strange it is, you have to promise that you won't tell anybody.
Okay.
I want to get something off my chest, and you seem like the right person to talk to.
Yeah.
Did you ever want to, it's kind of strange, but, did you ever want to visit a prostitute?
No. Do you?
No, but I need to feel better with myself. And talking to a prostitute just might brighten up my day.
Do you want to sleep with a girl or something?
I'm not interested in that. It's just that I look around me and everybody else seems to be having a good time.
Are you feeling down?
No, but I see people enjoying themselves and I wonder, why the hell am I so absorbed in self-pity?
I don't think I could help you with that.
Look at you, for example. You're not heading anywhere. You're destroying yourself with alcohol. You're killing yourself. But you're enjoying it.
I think I should go.
Don't leave. Me, I can never enjoy myself without worrying about the bigger picture. I mean, maybe that's good if you're smart, but if you're a stupid piece of shit like I am, that's bad.
I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but are these feelings going to manifest into violence?
No, of course not. If I'll cause any harm, it would probably be directed towards myself.
Are you talking about self-mutilation?
No, I tried that once. It was just too painful. It's just that I don't know why I should waste my energy breathing.
Oh my god, I was right. You are suicidal.
No, I'm not suicidal. I'm just saying that. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just rambling.
No, go on. You're not rambling.
I always just appreciated other people's accomplishments, but I never did anything.
Alec, you're forgetting you're only 17 years old. And you're acting like you're a middle-aged man.
Charles, I'm gonna tell you something, and promise you won't get hysterical.
What?
You know that Ratchet Across America website?
Yeah?
I'm the creator of it.
You want to kill yourself for Namana? What are you, stupid?
Don't call me stupid, you stupid drunk fuck.
But you just called yourself stupid.
Yeah, but that's different. Charles, just go home and have a few drinks. Just forget about this.
Oh my god, Alec, don't be such an idiot.
I'm an idiot? Look at yourself. You're a fucking imbecile. You got arrested. You got your stomach pumped a few years back. You're in no position to preach to me. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands. What I'm doing right now is what's best for me. It's a road less traveled, but it's the best direction that I could take.
You want to slash your wrists?
No, I plan to shoot myself in the temple. That's besides the point. Charles, this is not your business. I thought I could share this with you, but you obviously can't handle it. So just please leave.
Once I leave, I'm calling the police. And they'll make sure you won't go through with it.
If you do that, I swear I'll fucking kill you. You understand? Charles, just go home and gulp down some scotch or fuck some underage girl. Do whatever you kids do these days. I can't blame you. It's not your fault. Like father, like son, right?
He punched you in the face?
Guess that means he cares about me, right?
Is Charlie crazy?
It's Charles, and no, he isn't crazy. He just doesn't know how to deal with things, that's all.
So how much did you steal in total from the Iverson boys?
In total, I've stolen about $10 million from each member of the band.
How much money do they have?
I don't know. Edward, I've been thinking about this whole thing.
Listen, Alec, I know you have your doubts. I had them too. But you're right, we gotta spread our message and we'll die as heroes.
Who is it?
It's me, Mike.
What do you want?
What do you think I want? I want to get in.
Why do you want to come in?
I want to talk.
Charles told me all about it.
Oh, you're gonna bug me about this too, right?
Listen, I want to know why.
Why what?
You know what I'm asking.
I don't know.
You don't know? What the hell do you mean you don't know?
I
don't mean I don't know. I mean I'm not sure.
Not sure?
Not 100% sure.
Answer the question as best you can. Are you lonely? You have friends. You have Edward.
Edward's not my friend. What makes you think that?
I see you guys together.
Edward's too similar to me to really be friends with.
What about Charles?
He's okay.
Me?
You're too assured.
This isn't about me. This is about you. Why do you want to kill?
No, I want to talk about you.
What do you want to talk about?
How about your father?
I don't want to talk about him.
You don't want to talk about your dad's adultery? How you found him with that hot young secretary?
I said I don't want to talk about that rat bastard, okay?
I guess now he's okay because you found God. Hello?
They killed themselves.
What?
The Everson boys killed themselves.
Well, what do you expect? The bank came from zilch and suddenly gained everything.
Then I left him with nothing.
You know, they all overdosed on some narcotic.
How would I know they had a fucking drug problem?
No one knew, man.
It's not all my fault, is it? They could have dealt with their accountant. They could have spoke to an attorney. I mean, they could have got their money back, right?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, they were all young. They didn't know shit. The band probably panicked.
Debit cards, credit cards, account numbers, are all just fucking numbers.
What were you saying?
Nothing. It's just sometimes I feel like my brain doesn't work right, you know? I'm gonna take a walk. What are you doing here?
I'm just waiting for someone. So, the big day is coming soon.
No, I decided not to follow through with it. I deleted the website.
Really?
I realized the whole thing was idiotic. So, what are you up to?
I'm almost done with my novel.
You're writing a book?
Yeah, been working on it for a year now.
That's wonderful. You found something to identify yourself with.
Yeah, it's finally something I'm not quitting on.
I'll see you.
Alec! I know you didn't delete the website. I logged onto it yesterday.
you really believe in all this?
Believe in what?
Ratchet across America.
How could you even ask me that?
But why though? Why do you want to die for a pop singer?
Because she brought so much happiness into the world.
And she got her money for albums. We don't know her anything.
Wait, wasn't Gratitude Across America your idea?
It is. I never said it wasn't, but I'm just wondering, do you really believe in it?
Of course I do.
I'll be honest.
I don't. I don't believe it.
Then why do you want to commit suicide?
7 more days till Edward and I check out. That gave me 7 days to figure out an entire different purpose. Not a BS one like before, but a real one. That was very difficult. It was like rearranging the letters of garbage to turn it into treasure.
Hello?
It's me, Alec.
I knew it had to be you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who else would call?
Yeah. Look, I've been having all these thoughts just floating around my mind, and I was thinking we should change the angle for a cause.
Why?
You're gonna think I'm crazy for saying this, but I was walking down Summit Ave yesterday, and I spotted some guy wearing a red hood. Edward, are you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm still here. What were you saying about the Red Hood?
When I saw the red hood, I immediately thought of Little Red Riding Hood, then Robin Hood.
Okay.
Instead of dying as two lonely fucks suffering from celebrity worship disorder, we should leave our marks as philanthropists.
We stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
Exactly. In the suicide note, we'll write something like we killed ourselves with 100 others for Namana because we wanted to demonstrate or display the negative effects of the entertainment industry.
Yeah, sure. That was some good thinking, Al.
How many times have you tried to kill yourself?
2. No. 3 times.
How'd it feel? Your first time, I mean.
It was the single most exhilarating experience of my life.
Oh, yeah?
I remember the first time. It was so strange. I was walking home from the mall and I just wanted to jump. I just wanted to leap off the highway walk bridge and into a speeding car. Some kids cut the fence that, surrounded the bridge. Probably because they wanted to throw shit at the traffic. Anyway, because of those kids, I was able to climb out and hang off the ledge. I spent 5 minutes dangling above automobiles traveling at about 60 miles an hour.
How'd that feel?
Oh. It was the first time I ever felt alive. How about you? How was your first?
No, I never attempted to before.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
That's unbelievable. You're having second thoughts, right? You shouldn't. People like you and me will never be the ones calling the shots.
Sorry I punched you in the face.
Well, I guess I should have kept my mouth shut.
I just don't understand your whole fucked up thought process. I really don't. I mean, if you want to die, who am I to intrude?
People should have a choice if they want to live or not.
Well, yeah, I mean, once you take away someone's right to choose to live, you take away their right to live.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that piece of dialogue would fit right up your alley.
I don't want to think about what would fit up my alley. I don't want to think about me at all right now, okay?
But you hate yourself. Why do you hate yourself?
I'm a failure, Charles. I'm not good at anything. I'm a waste of life.
But you don't have to kill yourself.
That's not the only reason why I'm doing it.
What do you mean?
I have to tell you something. You know how one of your cousins is a computer hacker?
Yeah?
You know how she knows a celebrities' bank and credit card numbers?
Yeah, so what?
I use those numbers to steal money from the boy band, the Arizona Boys. I stole millions, and that's why they kill themselves.
You're really fucking stupid, you know that? You're gonna get caught.
I put their money in charities. The cops can't find me. It's not like I actually stole the money.
You're responsible for the deaths of 4 people. What the fuck do you think you're doing stealing their money?
So I'm sorry for doing that. Okay, I wasn't fucking thinking. I was somewhere else this entire summer. I've been having this fucking headache ever since I found out they died.
You're a screw-up, Alec.
All my life I felt as if I was sitting in a subway train heading to 42nd Street. People all around you won't dare to make eye contact with you or speak to you. And once a stranger does, you feel awkward or timid. And all you want to do is give that person a quarter so he or she will walk away from you. You pretend like you identify that person so you reach out. But you only do it so you can feel welcoming and inviting. So you can feel social and not snobbish or threatening. After one more night, I could finally reach a stop. But before that, I need my story to be preserved.
This is the testimony of Ali Barr. Tonight is August 12th, 2003. It is 7 p.m. I am 17 years old, and tomorrow I'll commit suicide with 100. But before that, I need my story to be preserved. Edward, I'm in lot line. And...
We have the building surrounded.
Edward, I can't. Edward.
Do not try to resist arrest. Do not, I repeat, do not try to
extreme caution.
Hey, Alec, what's going on out there?
I don't really know anything, but would it be okay for me to use your bathroom?
Okay.
Suspect is on the loose.
Excuse me, do you have a flashlight I could borrow?
Suspect is someone in the building. Repeat, suspect is someone in the building. That's on the fourth floor. Suspect is armed. Suspect is someone around the building. Repeat, suspect is someone around the building.
Yeah, hello, Mike? I need you to pick me up. Well, right now I'm down at Colfax Ave. Okay, great. Can I stay at your place for the night?
You're a fucking fugitive?
Will you help me or not?
Alec, I've been trying to help you for years, but now it's time to say enough is enough.
What the fuck are you talking about? Helping me? You mean preaching that religious bullshit?
I don't look at it as preaching, but yeah.
You know what? I don't want to hear your shitty advice. I don't need your values. I don't want your fucking morals.
You'd be better off if you took them.
Mike, everything you stand for roots from your father. A hypocrite who would fuck anything that walks.
Shut the fuck up.
The whole town knows about that fucking adulterer. And how he seduces young secretary to his goddamn mother. He makes Clinton look good, for Christ's sake.
Alec, I don't know what to say.
And why you give his morals validity is beyond me.
Okay, he's a fucking prick. Are you happy now?
Mike, I won't be happy until you let me stay in your room.
Alright. Okay, Alec. The best thing for you to do is leave the house before anybody wakes and hit your ride out of town ASAP.
Mike, you don't have to agonize over the police. I have everything all figured out.
Oh yeah, that mnemonic Ollie death cult crap, right? Now listen, this is important. After you leave, don't ever call me again. Do not send emails, and don't ever contact me again. Is that understood?
Don't worry, I won't. That's a promise.
Alright.
Alec, I heard on the news.
What are you doing here?
I just had to visit this place.
Oh, like, are you gonna miss this place or something?
No, not really. I just can't get this place out of my head.
But you can't hang around here longer if the cops find you.
Don't worry about it. They won't think I'm here.
So are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. My heart beats faster every time I think about it.
Is life really about what's after death, or is it about the quarter of a second before you die?
We're all heading to oblivion anyway. So I think it's really about what you leave behind.
Yeah, but what if you really don't care about what you leave behind?
Then a person should find something that he or she really... I don't want to talk about this. Okay, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just a kid. I don't know anything. So, where'd you keep the gun?
I hid it in some bushes in the middle of town. I didn't really feel like carrying it anymore.
So are we gonna do it in my house?
Yeah. Oh, so did you type the note?
Yeah, I have it right here. It's the smartest idea we ever had in our lives.
Yeah.
It's a really brilliant idea, Alec.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Ella, I'll meet you at your place later, okay?
Okay.
Charles! Hey.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I just need to visit this place. How about you?
Oh, well, there's going to be a concert here in a couple weeks, and I'm volunteering to help out.
Where are the rest of the volunteers?
Oh, they're in room 202.
You know, you're always a good friend to me. Not perfect.
Look, I'm busy. I gotta get going.
Okay. Bye.
Your name's Jenny, right?
Yeah, that's me.
We met in a chat room a few days ago, and my screen name is Alec Bar 1357.
Oh, I know you. You said you wanted to change the world. Am I correct?
You remember me?
Yeah, I remember you. Didn't you say you killed 4 people?
I really don't feel comfortable talking about that right now.
Well, you felt comfortable talking about that in the chat room. You mind?
Why'd you tell me to meet you here?
What do you mean?
This place is a shithole.
Well, I never said it was Trump Plaza.
You don't live in this flea-bag motel, do you?
I'm gonna operate my business in here for a few more weeks, and then I'm gonna move on to the next town.
Business?
My sex service.
You're a prostitute?
You didn't know that?
No.
Hey, you logged on to a late night sex chat room. What do you expect?
How old are you?
17.
You're just a kid.
We should get started. You could give the money afterward.
Money?
I charge $10 every 15 minutes.
How long have you been doing this?
A few years ago. I started when I was 14, and I've been traveling from small town to town ever since.
Where are you from?
Queens, New York.
I was born in Queens.
Oh yeah?
Then my family decided to move here when I was 3.
That's fascinating.
Why don't you just tell me a little about yourself?
You don't need to know anything about me.
I'm just interested.
What do you want to know?
Anything.
That's a little vague.
Just tell me about your family.
I don't want to depress you. Why don't you just talk about your family?
Okay. Well, I live with both my parents. My dad's an anesthesiologist. My mom's a computer lab assistant.
That's nice. You have a good relationship with them?
So. My mom's a sweetheart, but she refuses to acknowledge what type of person I really am.
What about your dad?
He's alright. He's more of a provider than an actual father.
I really think we should get started.
Why won't you let's have a conversation?
A conversation?
Yeah, you're so fucking cold.
I'm cold. Look, just tell me what you want.
What?
What do you want from me?
I don't know anymore.
What are you, some lonely, self-loathing little freak?
How much money do you want?
Just give me $50.
I have to be some more. Can I have a glass of water?
Yeah, sure.
I don't really think there's that much people.
What?
I have nothing to get. Click the hammer back so I could pull the trigger easier.
Yeah, maybe we should have thought of something more original, like poison fruit punch or something.
You know there's people out there that have it way worse than this.
Alec, just shut the fuck up, please. Where should I fire? The temple or the mouth?
You're not gonna go through with this.
hell are you doing?
Look, I just need to talk to you.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea how much trouble I'm in.
If you see me talking to you, I'm gonna be an accessory.
Look, I just need to talk to you.
Do you need a place to hide?
No, not really.
What do you want?
I just need someone to talk to.
Then go chat with Mike or Charles.
They don't want to see me.
What makes you think I want to? What about Edward?
I can't talk to him either.
Why me? We barely know each other.
You know how churches have confessional booths?
You want me to take you to the church?
No, of course not. But you know the screen that keeps a priest separate from the confessor?
It's not a screen. It's a net that distorts the priest's face.
That's called a screen.
No, screens are on televisions and computers.
A screen can also be a partition. It's a synonym. You're writing a novel, you don't even know basic grammar.
I just made a mistake, alright?
But the screen that distorts the priest helps a person confess, right? You know, it creates a distance between the two.
You want to confess, and you came to me because we're distant.
I guess.
Visit a priest.
I don't need that kind of illusion. I already had enough of that. I just need to make human contact.
Alright.
You smoke?
It helps calm my nerves.
You have your whole life ahead of you. You know, I visited a prostitute earlier today.
Excuse me?
Her name is Jenny. She operates at the Eco Motel.
You visit that trashy place?
I actually met her in a chat room on the internet.
Jeez, Alan. Before I thought you were a normal kid.
I liked her better before I met her in person. I wish I could have included that in my confession, but the police...
Confession?
Yeah, I attempted to record a confession into a tape recorder, but that didn't work very well.
What do you mean by that?
I was alone. I had to tell somebody everything that happened. So I found this old tape recorder. I began recording everything into that. But when you're alone, it's difficult, to be honest.
Well, that's the hardest thing. Being honest to yourself.
The recording's pretty much a folk tale.
Where's Edward?
Edward?
What?
I told him not to go through with it, but...
What happened to Edward?
Yeah. He shot himself.
He went through with it?
Yeah.
He's dead because of you.
I made up Gratitude Across America.
What?
The webpage is real, but there isn't 100 people willing to commit suicide for Namana.
But I saw the message boards.
I wrote all the messages.
What about the poll?
I made the polls increase and decrease by my own will. I was playing a game with them.
Wait. You stole money. You're the one that extorted that money from the boy band.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that, but I had no choice.
You had no choice?
Listen, after you left, I knew I had to do something. They're stealing attention away from her. She would have been forgotten. Would anybody give a flying fuck about two nobodies who gave their lives for somebody forgotten?
Come on, you don't believe that. Why are you trying so hard to find?
Patrick, don't give me that shit. Some people have purpose, some people don't. So get Edward, whose brains are splattered all over his den. It was nothing. His life had no point.
Well, he killed himself before he could find a point.
He wasn't heading for anything. Just like me. What are you doing?
I've been thinking about this for a while. You play Russian roulette. If you survive, you'll know if you really want to live or not.
One out of 6 chance I'll be dead, right? Slow summer felt like a dream, you know? Bouncing from one absurd situation to the next.
I guess you want to live now.